Hello. Hi, friends. Welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited to get some reading in and kind of just relax with you this afternoon. So thanks for being here. If you're here, hi. Welcome. Oh my gosh, it's almost the last week of the readathon. This is wild to me. Oh, my voice leap feedback. Okay. Hello. Okay. Do I still have an echo? I don't know. Okay. Hello, welcome. Hi. Thanks for being here, even if it's for a little bit. Hey, Heidi, thanks for coming. Oh, you just discovered Stephen Graham Jones. What did you read? Please tell me. I love Stephen Graham Jones. Oh my goodness. They have a new book coming out in 2025, which I'm so excited for. So I would love to talk to you about it. Yay. Hi, Katie. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Eric. That's okay. No worries. Glad you could be here. Hi, Lily. I have to clean before I can read. That's okay. On my break, I'll be reading The Boyfriend by Oh, yes, I remember. I think you mentioned this. Was it you who mentioned it last time? I did a sprint. I think you were reading the same book, maybe. And I learned that it was a thriller. That's okay. I hope you get some stuff done today. Hi. Everyone say hi to Eric, our fearless leader. I was also doing chores before the sprints too, so don't worry about it. Whatever you got to do. Oh, Hanukkah event. Nice. Today's the third night of Hanukkah? Third day, fourth day, third night. I don't remember, but happy Hanukkah. Yay, everybody's saying hi to Eric. Glad you're doing good. Hi, Dean. Thanks for being here. Okay, good. I did remember correctly. Awesome. I want to read you created for my besties. Guess how many you're gonna I hope that's reassuring for you, because I know we talked about that last time. Yeah, how was everybody's Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating? How was your day? I hope it was well. I just stayed home with some family. Maybe went to visit like an aunt's house, but got to eat some good food, got some books I'm super excited about. We did Legos. It was a great day, just relaxing. So everyone's saying hi to each other. Hey. Currently reading the book Confess by Colleen Hoover. I will confess I've never read a Colleen Hoover, so I hope that you enjoy it. Reading Sliver Under Nightfall. I've heard of this one before. Was it you who was reading it? Correct me if I'm wrong, if you were also reading it in the last sprint, or if maybe I heard this from someone else. Oh, I Was a Teenage Slasher. Yes, I love that one. It's on my top 10 of the year. I love it so much. I'm so glad you liked it. Yeah, Buffalo Hunter's Hunter. I'm excited. I pre-ordered it. It's for anyone who doesn't know, it's Stephen Graham Jones writes a lot of Native American characters because he himself is Native American, and it's about a vampire. Is it vampire hunting vampires? Native American vampires? All I know is I gotta read it. It's the third night. Okay, got it. Everyone's saying hi, yay. We'll get started with our sprint in just a minute. I usually give everyone like 5 minutes or so to come on, pop on in, and then we can talk about what we're reading. Eric just got back from traveling to visit family last night. I'm trying to get unpacked and back in order. Yeah, I get that. Did you travel far? Were you gone a long time? So I can understand if it's a lot of packing. Yeah, I don't usually travel for the holidays. I usually just stay home, but I get it. Traveling is a lot, especially if you have jet lag or something. Okay, good. We're having fun with it. 14, seeing my cousin I visited over holidays. Nice. Well, that's good. Realization is wonderful. It's the first step to going about finding a positive path forward. Eric's still reading The Nightmare Before Christmas. I barely read the past 4 days. I mean, that's understandable. You're with family. You were doing stuff. But how's it going? What percent into the book are you? Let me know. And then maybe yes. Okay. I have a feeling it was. Have you watched the movie It Ends With Us? No, I have not. I have not watched that movie. saying good luck. What our friends say, come into people's lives like a tornado and up in their personal understanding themselves. I mean, in a positive way, though. In a positive way. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? Hope you're doing well. That's okay. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to get started in a sec. I'm going to let you guys help me choose a race timer for our first sprints. Reading Red, White, and Royal Blue. Yep, I remember. We talked about this last time. I think you'll be able to finish. Yeah, everyone hopes that Eric had a good time. 4-hour drive. Okay, that's significant. I mean, for me, it is. So, but I'm glad you had fun. That's good. Now you're home, so hopefully you get to rest a little bit. Yay. So we got a bunch of people here. Let's go ahead and get started in a sec. I think I can finish it today. 60 pages. Yeah, you can finish it. I think if you maybe do like 1 or 2 sprints, you'll finish it. I don't know how long you plan on staying, but you could definitely finish it today. No elves, please. I promise. So the one time we were doing a sprint and I was trying to go through like all of the timers that we have. The Christmas elves are a little creepy. They give creepy clown energy, and we don't want that. So we're not going to do the elves, I promise. Okay, so I'll read off the options, and maybe we can have a little vote. You guys can let me know, and if anyone's up for anything, then I'll just choose one. But we have snowmen, dog races, growing Christmas trees, Santa race, and reindeer. I usually start with reindeer just because it's a reindeer readathon. But if anyone has a preference, no worries, let me know. Also, I didn't talk about what I'm reading today. I'm reading Death's End. I don't even remember what prompt I was actually able to put this in for, because I know I had to switch it from, what was it? I think it was the word search one where I had thought it was about the title. So I switched it to another book that had death in from like the word search in the cover art. I forgot I was able to put this in for another one. I got to go back and look at the prompts. Doggos. Got doggos. I'm feeling doggos. I'm feeling doggos. Okay. So let's see. I would usually do about 40 minutes. So let's go ahead and set up a 40-minute timer. And I will share screen. And we can vote on which doggo you would like to see win. Here we go. Your options are number 1, pink sled doggos. Number 2, yellow sled. Number 3, red sled. And number 4 is green sled. Go ahead and place your vote in the chat of which one you would like to see win. I'm going to stick with my rule of thumb. Favorite color is yellow. I'm going to go number 2. Eric's going for number 4. Oh, you love the show? Okay, I will definitely say the books are very different from the show, and I can explain why during our next like break in between sprints, because it's I feel like I have a lot to say about it, but I really love the books. But I will acknowledge that the books are very different from the show. So okay, he's going for number 3, and I'm going for number 2. One book's going for number 4. Okay, so it looks like almost every doggo has someone rooting for it. So we're going to go ahead and do our first round of sprints for 40 minutes. And let's see how much we can get done. Ready, set, go. Happy sprinting. Ta-da! I didn't even realize that the timer finished. Yay! We did our first sprint. And number one won. Number one won. Yay! All right. Let's see how everybody did with our first sprints. Dun 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 dun. Heyo. That was the one that wasn't voted on. So funny. It's true. That's okay. Next time we're gonna do more. Don't worry. How'd everybody do with their reading? I gotta get a better pillow. My pillow's a little uncomfy. Let me see. I did. Did I do 30 pages? I think I did 30 pages, which is not bad. It's not bad. I might go get a drink during our next one, but it's also pretty dense. So I'm actually pretty happy with that, honestly. Down to 20? Do 20 quotes. Wow. Are you writing something? You know what you're doing. Oh, also, I think, is it Heidi, if you're still here and you want to talk about Three Body Problem Show and book difference, or if anybody's interested, let me know. I'd be happy to talk about it. So I can like make sure your expectations are hopefully where they are, so you can enjoy either the book or the show, whichever. Oh, questions. Got it. 48 pages. I lost 5 minutes because my brain started wandering. Totally understand. And writing much more specific. That's okay. You got to work through it slowly, little by little. Oh, questions from a newspaper. Okay. Gotcha. Is that for like funsies, or is that, what is that for? Awesome. Also, I think I figured out which prompt this was for the readathon. And if anyone's here from the readathon, let me know what team you're on. I'm co-host for Team Snowflake, so I'm trying to rack up some more points. I did put in a lot of points this week, so I'm excited about that. Hi. Thanks for coming, Jessica. Logging for Vixen. Stayed up late finishing Rewitched. Team Snowflake. Yay! Thanks for being here. So I have more Team Snowflake people in the house. Nice. Let me just make sure. I'm always so bad at remembering which one is which. Vixen was, a book you didn't buy. Yes. Yes. And that's also actually the one I'm doing this one for too, because I didn't buy this book. It was gifted to me for my birthday last year. So yeah. Same. Also, if you ever do the video on reading, I am. I'm recording it hopefully this weekend, and it'll be coming out in the next few weeks. I promise. I will. I promise I will. Yay, Team Snowflake. Nice, you got it from the library. I also have some books that I got from the library that I probably need to renew because I don't think I'm going to finish them in time. And that's okay. My brain loves seeing angst in books and making it so much worse. I mean, I kind of get that because I don't know about you all, but I'm the kind of reader where it's like a movie in my brain. So in my brain, things are super dramatic and I love it. It's like watching, I can just kind of like lay back on my bed and just stare at the ceiling, but I'm not really looking. I'm actually just watching the movie in my brain, if that makes sense. So when I go to the movies, for books that I've watched or read and then watch shows for books that I've read, I kind of have to like separate my movie version in my brain from the actual like translated media. Fan fiction is a lot of fun. So I totally get it. Fan fiction is a ton of fun. I wish we could log fanfic on like reading apps and stuff. But yeah, let me know what kind of reader you are. Like, are you also someone who visualizes everything? Do you see anything? I know some people say that they don't even see pictures when they read. They just see like words, or they don't even see words. They just read the words and then they like a concept comes to them. Like if you see the word apple, do you just read apple? Do you hear apple? Do you visualize apple? I'm so interested. I've been watching videos about this. Can you tell? Just words and feelings and scenes and concepts. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's so different. I'm so interested in how it's so different. Like, I'm fascinated that everybody can read the same book and just visualize it or process it in their brain so differently. That's fascinating to me. Yeah. Also, this book is very sci-fi heavy. Like, it's very hard sci-fi, which I love hard sci-fi, but also it doesn't really give me much to visualize because it's concepts. I don't know if that makes any sense. No, why is he making fun of you for? You do you. Whatever works for you. That's okay. You can be an artist and be both. Who was it? Matisse, who was blind? I think it might have been Matisse, who was blind when they were older and they still made art. So just because you don't like visualize it in some way, it has nothing to do with it. Joke's on him, he can't draw faces. Dun dun dun. That's okay. It's okay. But if he's here, you know. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do another timer in a little while. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that slowly set up. Is anybody doing anything fun for the last week of the year? We literally have, do I count today? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We have 5 days in 2024 left. What's on the docket for you? What are you doing for the last 5 days? Is anyone doing anything fun for New Year's Day? I made fun of his voice cracks in middle school relentlessly. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's okay. Me and my brother too. we used to make fun of each other all the time. It's payback. I get it. Oh, you're doing a quiz, 20-question quiz. Nice. Those are fun. Those are fun. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm recording that video. Got some friends' houses to go to, playing more Magic. Luckily, since I'm a teacher, school is closed, so I am thankful for that. It is an unpaid break, but it's still a break, and I'll take it, honestly, because my brain is tired. So I am home. But yeah, I'm just gonna be resting and reading. Working and trying to finish your TBR. Understandable. I get that. I'm also going to a friend's house on New Year's Day, so okay. Yay. Also, how many more, if anyone is here from the readathon, which I know a couple of people are, how many more prompts do you have, and do you think you're gonna reach your goals for the Reindeer Readathon? I gotta double check. I think I might have like, I know that I have this one, which is read a book you didn't buy, so Vixen, and then I don't know if I'm going to get to Rudolph, though. That's the only one I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete. So I don't think I'm going to get Rudolph and Slaying It, because I think this is going to be my last book of the year. Katie says, planning to call my cousin and do written version of the IG requirements, also calling friends and spending time with their aunt. Yay, that sounds fun. I hope this is the aunt that you told me about before that I think you said you got along with, if I remember correctly. But nice. Moonbook said, I'll let you know the result when I have it. And what is the quiz for? What kind of quiz is it? Oh, you don't see her often, so you're excited. Yay, I'm glad you're excited to do that. Question of the shortest ocean in the world? The shortest ocean in the world? I don't know. Well, I'm not going to Google it because I feel like that's cheating. Shortest ocean. Is it the Indian Ocean? I feel like the Indian Ocean in my brain. I'm trying to visualize it in relation to, maybe? I could be wrong. Tell me if you know. Like, what does that mean? Yeah. Jessica says, like, how is an ocean short? Maybe it's like the least amount of like area, like the smallest ocean by mass, by area. I don't know, volume. I don't know. How are these things measured? I mean, I would think that it's like width and not depth, right? This is such an interesting question. Originally planned 4 books, but now I just hope to finish 2. Hey, whatever you get to is totally okay. Might be able to do a 3rd if I beast mode it, which you're also very good at doing, which we've learned. Also manga and graphic novels and those things count too. So like I did a huge manga. I did like over 500, close to 600 page manga for my, forgot which prompt it was, but also in combination with the read a book that's over 500 pages. So whatever you can do. I was not able to fit the bonus prompt of a book greater than 500 pages. I mean, yeah, that's a tough one. I feel like that was one of the toughest ones, which I feel really lucky that what ended up fitting for that was a manga. So I was able to finish it in a few days. Because otherwise, I was like, I don't think this is going to happen. That's okay. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if I have the answer, but let us know if you figure out the answer. 2 awesome aunts. Yay. I'm so happy for you, Katie. They're both super supportive of me, even if they don't really understand the queerness, and that's okay. Yeah, I mean, good. Talk to people who are understanding and are on your side and who make you feel comfortable to explore these things deeper. I love that for you. Also, because that war put their oh, there's so many things going on in the world, so I don't know. The answer could be a lot of things. Third book is 500, but I feel like if I lock in, maybe. Yeah, you can do it. Absolutely. But again, no pressure. No pressure. Like, do what you can. As long as you're having fun with the readathon, I honestly feel like that's the most important thing. Like, readathons should be fun. And there's some confused aspects of it, but that's okay. They have you there to educate them. So they're there for you, and that's what matters. Okay, so let's get ready to do another sprint in a second. I'm thinking we're going to go to the reindeers. So let's see if I can go ahead and get that set up. But my competitiveness, I get it. I mean, okay, I'm not a super competitive person. Like, okay, I'm going to speak about it, and I guess in terms of games, because I love card games and like board games and stuff. As long as I get to do the thing I wanted to do in the game, I don't care if I win. So winning is not the goal. Although winning is like a great bonus, but as long as I get to do the thing I wanted to do, then I'm having a great time. So for me, it's like I got to read a bunch of books. I actually got, did I get a 5-star this month? I did get a 5-star this month. So I got a 5-star, which feels like a win. I also feel like I got to meet some new nice people, which is awesome. I've been sprinting more, which was one of my goals for the year. And I'm thankful that like this readathon has given me the opportunity to do that. So it's just been a great time. But I get the competitiveness too. I understand where you're coming from. Manga is brilliant for that prompt. I just checked and none of mine. Oh no. Oh no. Do you have any omnibus or anything like that? Something that has a lot of volumes and that you can log on Goodreads as over 500 pages? Yeah, thanks. I'm hoping to do more in 2025. I was thinking about sprinting more regularly in 2025, and we'll get to sprints in a second, actually, because I did promise we were going to do that. But I do want to sprint more because I feel like interaction with people is the one thing I want to do more of this coming year. It's like talking to people, hanging out with them, reading with people, discussing books. So I don't know what are some different ways that I'm going to be doing that, but I think sprinting is going to be one of them. So even if it's like weekends, whatever the case may be. Too bad I read Heartstopper on Webtoon. Yeah. I don't know if the volumes of Heartstopper are long enough to fulfill the 500-page prompt. That's a good question. So I could probably look into it though. But let me know if anybody knows if they are. Yeah. It is a Webtoon also. It's really good, by the way, if anybody wants to read it. 200 pages. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, the bind-ups. Like I know the bind-ups for what's the other Webtoon that I was obsessed with for a while? Oh, it's pink and blue. Lore Olympus. The other Webtoons for Lore Olympus, when they were binded into traditional hardback or paperbacks, I think were usually like 200 or something, 250 pages, 200 something pages. So yeah. I don't know what other prompts. Yeah, I'm not sure. But we can figure it out. One thing at a time. Okay, so yes, Lore Olympus is so good. Okay, honestly though, I did take a hiatus from it. I think when the author took their last hiatus. So before it was finished, because I know that Lore Olympus is finished now, and I know that the author ended Lore Olympus, so there's not going to be any more volumes, but also that that was their main bread and butter, and I do want to support the artist. So instead of going back and reading it as a webtoon, because I don't really like spend money on webtoons and things like that, I want to buy the volumes to support the artist, and I might just like start over and reread the entire series like that, so I can have the volumes to appreciate, since I've already kind of like read through most of it twice, 3 times, I don't know, and I just keep stopping whenever the artist took a hiatus and then coming back to it like a year later. Unordinary Castle Swimmer. No, I haven't read those. I'm sorry. I don't know. Which one do you think I would like? Are any of them horror? I have not read those. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready for another sprint. I'm actually going to go also get a slight snack. If you haven't read them, highly recommend Castle Swimmer, Our Walk Home, Osora, and High Class Homos. I have not heard of any of these. Okay, I'll take a look at it though. I'm pretty sure I still have the app on my phone, so I'll just go and like add them so I can take a look at them later. Thanks, Katie, for the recommendations. Queer and sweet, some angst, but much fluff. Okay, that sounds like a good palate cleanser though, in case I need something light, something fun. All right, so reindeers getting set up to sprint. Let's look at these cutie patooties. Present screen. So you can choose your reindeer for the race. Okay, we have options number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead and choose which reindeer you would like to support in this race for these sprints. Number 4 is so cute with the little rainbow. Oh, but number 1's also cute because it looks like it has a little onesie on. Like, come on. He's like, wait, I do. Okay, but why would that be a problem though? It's not a problem. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're still giving me a reason to actually go and read it, so thanks. Just joined. Yay! Thanks. Glad you could join us. Let us know what you're reading. We're on our second sprint of the day. I'm actually also going to go get a snack too. So, number 4. Katie's going for number 4. Kate Moonbook says, sounds amazing, Katie. Jessica's going for number 3. So cute. So cute. I think I'm going to go for number 1 so that hopefully everyone has someone to root for them. Oh, that's sweet. Was able to figure it out, and hopefully that meant that they were supportive for you. Okay, awesome. Are we ready? So almost anticlimactic. I mean, it's better than being, I guess, extremely dramatic, right? I would think. Make this season bright for a read along, and once I finish my chapters for the day, I'll read Hunger Games. Nice. So does that mean you're reading 2 books at a time then? Also reading for number 2. Yay. So every reindeer has, I think, someone for them. Hiya. Hi, Marlene. Thanks for coming. Just hopped in, going for number 1 and reading The Christmas Appeal. Ooh, I haven't heard of this one. There's so many Christmas related books. Like, I don't know. Is reading 2 books at the same time. Okay. Awesome. That is a skill that I don't have. That's so cool. Like, I wish I could do that, honestly. I only have space in my brain for 1 book at a time. Okay, here we go. Let's do our next sprint. I'm going to go grab a snack really quick and then come back and keep reading this thick chunkiness. All right, are we ready? Let's see what the jingle sounds like. Ready, set, go. Happy sprinting. Hey, number one, I win. Yay. I have succeeded for the day because I won at least one race. All right. Just put this bookmark in here. And then I want to know how you all did on your sprint. Oh, this book is a little longer than yeah, there we go. Yay. All right. Also looks like we got some new people here. Let me catch up with the chat. See how everybody's doing. Oh, thanks for being here. Appreciate you as always. Hi, Robo. Watch Flow in the Sprints. It's an Eastern European animated film about a cat. No humans, only animals. Oh, that does sound right up my alley, Roro. Oh my gosh. You know what that makes me think of? Have you ever seen the anime, or I have read the manga, I haven't watched the anime, but Cheese Sweet Home, about the little kitty cat, and like barely anybody talks in the manga. It's just the kitty cat inner monologue. So cute. But I will definitely have to check this out. Hey, thanks for being here. How are you? Getting caught up on a buddy read for the Relentless Legion and then diving into the sun. Yes, we're here. Yay. Join me. Had family in town this week and I get that. Yeah, it's okay. You're busy. We're all busy for the holidays, but now hopefully you have some time for yourself so you can catch up with your reading. Let me know if when you start, hit me up so we can talk about it. I'm already having thoughts, actually. I need to, after we're done sprinting today, I think I'm going to pause and I didn't record my opening thoughts. I even have thoughts about the table of contents. Like, what? Oh, it's only 84 minutes. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. I can watch that in the sitting. Katie read 60 pages. Yay! Good job, Katie. Good job. Okay, how many did I read? I don't even know. Let me see. I think I read a little under 30 pages, maybe 25. Yeah, because I did stop to go make a snack. And I also made some juice for myself. So it's good. It's so good. Raylene says, yay, my reindeer won. Yay. Read 75 pages of the Christmas Appeal. It's mixed media. Ooh, I love mixed media. Wait, really? Okay, open up a tab so I can put this somewhere for me to remember later. The Christmas Appeal. I love mixed media books. I don't have enough on my shelf, honestly. Christmas Appeal. Got it. Awesome sauce. Finished the chapters I needed to read in Make the Season Bright, 51 pages, and then still a bunch of pages from Hunger Games. Nice. Oh, so are you like alternating between the two at the same time? I'm so curious because you said that you read two books at a time, right? So like, I'm assuming from this that you read them both within the same sitting, like within the same sprint, you like switch to whichever one you felt like reading, because that is so cool to me. I feel like the most that I've done with something like reading two books at one time is like I have one on audio and I have one on physical. That way my brain has some sort of separation, but if you're doing both, that's really cool. Let me see how much further you are into Death End than me. I'm on page 60 right now. So if that tells you where I'm at, I'm on page 60. So let me know where you're at after the sprints and stuff. No brain wandering for Katie. Yay. Oh, you're on 70. Okay, cool. We're near each other. Awesome. So we can talk about stuff. Katie just had to say, my coming brother, hey, I have something to tell you. I don't think straight. Him. Okay. His tone was about him. Huh? I mean, that's great. I love that though. One of my friends who came out to me like a long time ago, nowhere new, but I guess she was expecting a bigger reaction because I was just like, all right, cool. And was like, that's it? I'm like, yeah, what else is it supposed to be? You're still you. It's cool beans. You do have to read the appeal first, though. Oh, it's a little sequel. Okay. Thank you for that. The appeal. Adding it to my other tab. Thank you. Reading West Passage by Jared Pachakik. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It's a fantasy world that's very gothic and the dying earth variety of fantasy. Ooh. Gothic dying earth variety of fantasy. Rover, you always find the most interesting things. That's so cool. That's interesting. Yep, whichever one I feel like reading. Make this season bright as a read along with a group. So I've set a number of pages / chapters for it. And then once I finish those, move to a different book. That is a skill that I respect. I really do. I wish I could do that. That's awesome. When asked how he didn't just put a Nico, the fact that I had Sandra my whole personality for years, again, I didn't have to go when you feel seen. Yeah, when you feel seen. I get it. I get it. I get feeling seen at least. But yeah, so yeah, it's really good. I'm loving this so far. Okay, I feel like I made a mistake in how am I gonna take back something I said? Maybe. I don't know. Because I remember saying before that I feel like the books don't do characterization as well as the show. And I feel like that's still true. But where I thought the show had taken creative liberties, talking about the 3 Body Problem series, if nobody's watched it, highly recommend it. So much fun on Netflix. Something that I thought they took creative liberties with was actually something that was just in the 3rd book and I hadn't read yet. So that's always interesting to see. Getting more information. Oh, Katie's 40 pages away from finishing. Oh, that means hopefully you'll finish during the next sprint. Nice. Good for you. Good for you. That's awesome. I believe you can do 3 books. I really do. I believe you can. Also, Katie, your art's beautiful, by the way. Katie sent me some art the other day after we were talking on our last sprint, and I was like, it's gorgeous. So clap it up to you. Yes, the show 3 Body hit book 3 more than I thought too. I'm so surprised. Like, that's wild to me. I'm actually kind of here for it though. Like, I like it. I don't know where that means it's going to go with the rest of it, but we'll see. Yeah, you got this, Katie. Of course, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay. Yay, I love the support. You guys are so great. I love the positivity. Oof, my butt's falling asleep. Okay, so yeah, let's see. I'm going to do. Oh, also, you know what I want to do too during a sprint? One of my bestie sent me a link for, because I know there's a bunch of like stuff your Kindle days going on. I know Barnes & Nobles has like a really big book sale going on. So I'm going book shopping this weekend. My partner's taking me early book shopping for my birthday that's coming up relatively soon, in like a week and a half. A little under 2 weeks. Now content happens first. Yes. Yes. Were you a Disney, Nickelodeon, or Cartoon Network kid? I wasn't expecting this question. That's a great question. If anyone else wants to answer it, I'm so interested. So I was a Cartoon Network / Nickelodeon / Nick at Night kid. I grew up in the 90s. I grew up with Toonami, which was on Cartoon Network. Sailor Moon, Powerpuff Girls, Gundam Wing, Dragon Ball Z, Outlaw Star, like all that stuff. Johnny Bravo, Courage, Ed, Edd n Eddy. I think my favorite show on Nickelodeon might have been Hey Arnold. The Barnes & Noble sale is so much sadder than it used to be, right? I agree. There are a couple of books that are on sale right now for like the 50% off hardcover. So I think that's what I'm going to end up getting more of when we go. Like the Micaiah Johnson sequel, to The Space Between Worlds is out, and that I saw as 50% off. So I want to get that, and also the Sylvia Moreno Garcia book. But like the 1/3 off all hardcovers, I feel like they've had better sales. Also, I'm really looking at thrift books too, because like thrifting books in the new year is kind of where I want to go to. Also have to share a thing I wrote, hope I think it might resonate. Well, your writing is always beautiful, Katie. So you know I always love to hear what you want to say. And if you don't want to put it here, you can always DM me. You know that. You have my contact. Oh, a PBS kid. Oh my God, I forgot about PBS. From the booties with no cable or satellite. Oh my gosh. Okay. Reading Rainbow was my jam. Okay. Reading Rainbow. I'm pretty sure that was on PBS. Gumby. I loved Gumby so much. Also, when I was really little, aside from Gumby, I was a big Barney kid. I loved Barney. Barney was bae. I was so sure I was going to marry Barney. And Big Bird. My husband's, when I was like a kid, I was like, I love Barney and Big Bird. Was dedicated. Yells a letter to the luminous dead. I say the letters are used to tell a story. It's so good. Oh wait, the luminous deep. Sorry, my brain. I was like, luminous dead. We read that as sci-fi. Oh, luminous deep. I saw letters used to tell a story. Oh, yes. Oh, are you reading it? Is it good? Is it good? Is it as good as the first one? Please tell me. I love the first one. I read it. It was literally the first book that my sci-fi book club read like over 4 years ago, and I still remember that book so fondly. So if it's as good, it make me more hyped for it. Right. That's what I'm saying. 2 years ago, it was 50% of all hardcovers. Exactly. I miss those days. Give me that. Yes. I'm also waiting for them to have a super manga sale, because at some point in the year, they do like buy one, get one half off manga or something. I feel like they've had better sales. They know what they're doing. So, do you truly see me, the eyes that are the windows of the soul, yet you avert your gaze when we meet, so I guess it not be so. Oh, Katie, you make me emotional. Oh, and we're between the lines. Yes, absolutely. Still follow LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow. Absolutely adore that human being. Okay, if you've seen Community and you know the episode where Donald Glover's character says that they don't want to meet LeVar Burton because they will just be speechless and it'll ruin their entire childhood because meeting your hero is so intimidating. Same, like I am Donald Glover, okay? If I met LeVar Burton, I would probably just cry and hug him and be like, I love you. Oh, I forgot another one. It's not done. I want to add more from my gender and your spiciness, but I want to share. Of course. Share your work. Sharing your work is so important. And I'm also really guilty of that. You know what? While we're talking about it, let me just share something so I can get it out there. This is a painting I'm doing right now. I was doing it this morning. I hope I don't freak anybody out, but I'm putting it out here so that I can hold myself. Hopefully you can be accountabilities for me. I'm going to keep working on it later today, but I'm painting eyes, and then I'm putting little like Taino symbols in the eyes because I'm doing a meditation on like my Caribbean heritage. So hold me accountable, Katie. I'll hold you accountable. You'll finish your writing. I'll finish my painting. We're going to do great. The original Barney show started in North Texas, and before it got picked up, he would go and do little shows in the late 80s of daycares and preschools and sell tapes there. I didn't know this. The Barney lore. Oh, that wasn't my bucket list for today, but I'm kind of here for it. I love it. What do you hate about me most? The golden undertones of my skin, the melanin you need microscopic to see. Ironic when you can't even seem to look deeper at me. Is that the way that I love? Oh, that's beautiful. I'm giving you a round of applause. Will the roses that represent my affection need to be stained blood red before I am human to? Ooh, I love. That's so meaningful. Flowers are so meaningful. I'm actually I don't know if I talked about this. I'm getting a flower tattoo pretty recently, but like I was really putting a lot into what the symbolism of flowers and like flower language and cultural relationships with flowers. So this means a lot to me right here. So I have one of the first Barney tapes sold to me from Barney, like a Tupperware party or the Avon lady. What? What in the world? That's like really cool. Reading Rainbow. We never really have sales on books in the Netherlands. Oh man. Well, then I hope, do you get access to like the Stuff Your Kindle days and like those kinds of things, like the digital ones? Hopefully. Or do you have a lot of thrifting bookstores? Because that's great too. We don't have enough of those where I live. It's so good. Yes. Oh, that makes me excited. Slightly different vibe, but so good. The author's note in the front explains how she wrote it mid George Floor test, and you could feel the anger. I trust this author so much. I really do. So I know that she's going to take me on an emotional roller coaster, but I know it's going to be quality writing. So thank you for giving me that motivation. I'm really looking forward to it. It's the single best episode of Community. It's so good. It's so good. Like, oh my God, the scene where LeVar Burton's, I think he's like eating a steak or something, and Donald Glover's just staring at him, trying not to blubber. Oh, iconic. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And yes, you are an artist. I know. I've seen your stuff. Thank you. I'm trying to embrace my culture a little bit more all the time in different ways. Love breaking down art and symbolism. In AP art, I was the only one who would break down everyone's art pieces and try to help with meaning for the essays. And yeah, my portfolio made my teacher cry. I believe that. I believe that you actually put a lot of heart and soul into your AP portfolio. The writing part, I feel like, because I am an AP art teacher, so like I feel like the writing part is always a little bit more challenging for everybody. But what I truly believe is that if we just make our art, whether it be painting, poetry, dance, writing, theater, whatever the case may be, even if we don't focus on it being cohesive, what we're naturally thinking about from our subconscious is going to leak out into the artwork that we create, because art is a product of culture. So like, just honestly, that's what I tell my kids all the time. Just make art and we will figure out the through line as we go, right? Like, don't force it. And make bad art. Do it. You don't have to show it to the world, but just make bad art. I keep telling myself that. Make bad art. It's okay. Yeah, so many hours. I know. It's a dedication. It really is. So I get that. But yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, you can't. And that's the hard part about it. With these kinds of like art exams and things like that, you have, what is it now? I think it's 100 characters, literally characters, not sentences, words, 100 characters per piece. Is it 200 characters for the other part? I'm not at school. I don't have the rubric in front of me. Bye, Roro. Thanks for being here as always. You're the bestest. Sending hugs. Okay, cool. So yeah, I got left on a cliffhanger. So I definitely want to get back to sprinting for a little bit longer. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. I'm going to feel, actually, while I get my next sprint set up, our next race, like, I already filmed my favorite books of the year because I felt like the last 2 books I was planning on reading for the year were not going to make it to the list. And I didn't think that this was going to make it. I hope I don't regret that. I might have to like add an addendum before I post it. Like, actually amazing. Okay, let's see. Let's do some sprints. Surprised my teacher because she's, when I said I do mine and love, she expected sappy, stereotypical team relationship. I mean, that's probably what she's used to seeing. I get it. But seeing students think deeper and dig deeper and do things that are meaningful, so rewarding. So I'm sure that your teacher was so proud of you. She wasn't ready to my deep dive, all different types of love, honesty, understanding, heartache, sacrifice. Yes. Good job, Katie. You can save the last few pages for January 1st and make it the first fave of 2025. You know, that's not bad. You know, I do want to log this for some points for the readathon, so I'm hoping to finish it in time. If I read 100 pages during the sprint, I feel confident. Like if I read 100 pages each day, I'll be able to make it. But like you said, worst case, if it just becomes the first fave of 2025, I'm not mad at that either. Because my first fave of 2025 was book 1. So like, why not? Smart. You're smart. I wasn't ready. Kill the expectation of romance. That's okay. That's okay. These are things you have to work through. And those feelings evolve over time. They really do. They change. I feel like they're constantly changing. Okay, so let's do another sprint. I don't necessarily have like a time in mind that I think I'm going to end. Maybe I might go to like 4:30 here at my time, which is like an hour and some change from now. So 1 to 2 more sprints, probably like 2 more, honestly. So let's see. We did reindeer. Let's do snowmen. And then we'll end on Santa. Absolutely. Feel free to send me images. I would love to see it. Absolutely. Okay, 40 minutes. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, setting up for you to see so we can sprint together. Snowman. Okay, go ahead and choose your snowman. I'm going with classic yellow, number 3. Number 3. I'm really enjoying that we're doing all of the winter related ones because I know when I do sprints later in the year, like I don't do this. I try to do as many different ones as possible, and we always save the wintry ones for December. So I'm like, yes, give me all the snowmen. Number 3. So 2 for number 3. Also for number 3, top hat is amazing. Yes. Fancy snowman. Pinky up. 2 is giving Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation vibes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready? Let's see what it does. Get set. Go. Okay. Happy sprinting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dun, 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 dun. Number 2 is the winner. Not me this time. That's okay. They melted. But we do have a winner. Yay, you win. Number 2. Cute, cute, cute. All right, let me go and take this off so we can catch up. All right. How did everybody do? Hope you did well. I'm trying to get this lip balm that I have here. Oh, lid's not coming off. Yeah, buddy, that cousin Eddie energy coming in clutch. It did. Oh, hilarious. 42 pages read. That's good. Not the best I've done before, but that's okay. It's pretty distracted, but still made progress. Great job either way. You did it. You made it. If you haven't read Ascension yet, which I haven't, it is absolutely one of my favorite reads of the year. Yeah, I have not read that. I can't get this lid off. Who is it by? I'm having a brain fart. I feel like I know this. I should know this. Some distractions, but I read 45 pages of the Christmas Appeal. Yay! I'm going to hop off, though. No worries. Thanks for being here, Marlene. Enjoy the last 10 pages. You're so welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. 35 pages read and The Relentless Legion. Nice. And, Ascension is by Nicholas Binge. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard of this, but I have not read this. Yay, Katie finished Red, White, Royal Blue. Yay. Started reading 21 pages of Supernova. Very nice. Okay, I got it open so I can moisturize. Let me show you what I did. I decided to paint. Katie, you inspired me. I finished one more eye in my eye painting, and it almost took me the whole 40 minutes. I felt like I was kind of racing against the clock in a way. I don't know if you could tell, but I did this one right here. Probably can't see. It's got I'm putting like a copper. Ooh, which way is the camera? That way. Can I put it closer? Yeah. So I put a lot of details into it. So the shading took me a minute. I was trying to really blend everything. I don't know. I might not finish this today because I'm flip-flopping between reading and this. I might finish it tonight. We'll see how it goes. That'd be great. I can't remember the last time I finished a painting in 24 hours. Yay, 63 pages in total. It's awesome. Such a mind of a book in the best way. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Like it threw you through a loop? Again, adding to Goodreads. Ascension by Nicholas Binge. Got it. Added. Oh my gosh. I don't know what just happened. I think I pressed back by accident and my whole screen went streaming? Question mark? No. Oops. Flipped out for a second. Okay. I was adding Ascension to my Goodreads and then I pressed back by accident. It's hilarious. Okay. 170 pages. Yay, Katie. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate you. I joined late, but I read 20 pages of The Night Before Christmas. Yay. Are you enjoying it? Please tell me what you think. I haven't read it, but I'm pretty sure if this before some of my friends have read it. And they've enjoyed it. And then I know some other people found it weirdly entertaining because it's corporate holidays vying for power? Question mark. It's a whole journey. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me what about it? Wait, is this another series? Because I can't handle another series right now. I'm going to be so honest with you. Okay. Sci-fi horror fiction, thriller, mystery, fantasy. Oh. Okay, I might have to drop this into the Sci-Fi Book Club Discord. An enormous snow-covered mountain has appeared in the Pacific Ocean. No one knows when exactly it showed up. I love the cover too, actually. Aha, I finished that one on Christmas Day. Fun read, fun. Yes, I'm enjoying it. Like 46%. Cool. Cool beans. It's a standalone. Say less. Thank you. Exactly what I need. Beautiful. Gonna go ahead and drop this into the book club Discord so we can remember to vote for it in the future, which would be amazing. Want to read. Thank you very much. I need more standalones. I can't. Series too much. Listen, I'm in the middle of Berserk, okay? So it's not even over. I don't want to, it's never going to be finished. Give me standalones and duologies and at the most trilogies. Seriously. Points have been submitted. Yeah, Katie, good job. Amazing, amazing. I don't know why I never read standalone, Katie says. Just love series so much. That is amazing. You are amazing. Like, literally, I wish I could keep them all in my brain. Like, I can't. It's really hard to keep it all together in my brain. I have limited things because eventually all of the series start melding together into one big narrative goo. And I don't know, like, what I'm reading anymore. Like, I started, I read the memory called Empire 3 years ago now, maybe. Loved it, gave it 5 stars, thought it was iconic, incredible, amazing. And then me and one of my best friends were going to read A Desolation Called Peace and just never got around to it. One, because big brain energy. Or Katie Martine is big brain energy. Intimidating to me, even though I read a previous book and loved it. And I think that they're so smart. And I'm just like, I love you. But also, I forgot a lot of things from the first book, and that would mean actually having to go back and reread it. Don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. So even this is big brain right now. It's actually helping that there's some stuff from the show happening in this. So, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I think I might have time for one more sprint before my partner gets home. Because then we're going to hang out, have some us time. Let's see. Katie says, to be fair, I don't read a lot. I mostly get super into series of books for years, and then I just read 2 to 12 times. No worries. Still counts. Break down highlights from favorite characters and dynamics to death and go through fanfics. That was literally, that was me with Casca this week. Okay. I'm planning on doing like an in-depth review of Casca as a character from Berserk. So I get that. Like when there's one character that I'm like, I need to analyze this from every single angle. And I need to know if there are people out there who are thinking the same things about this character that I'm thinking about their potential, thinking about the direction it took, thinking about the arc. Like, so tell me someone else is on the same page. And actually, I haven't been satisfied with what I found. So that's why I'm like working on making a video about it, because the world needs to know. Okay, so then I write down 100 of fanfic snippets in my brain. You're amazing. I don't have the patience. So I saw your short. It was adorable. Thanks. Sending all the best of holidays to you and your partner. Thank you, Katie. Happy holidays to you as well. Yeah, it emotionally broke me, but that's because it was really good. It was a lot. It was a lot. So, okay. So I'm thinking for this last sprint, I might do 30 minutes. And actually read for this one. Take a little break from painting. I like flipping back and forth. It's making me feel good. So 30-minute sprint for our last one. And I think that'll be it for today. I do want to sprint again on Monday because I would like to do one more before the end of the readathon, and also just to see if I can like get some last points in. I don't know if Monday works for a lot of people, but if you think Monday works for you, that'd be great. Let me know if Anybody be interested in that? I know it's also the day before. It's the day before New Year's Eve, right? Because Tuesday is New Year's Eve. So I'm going to be busy that day. I feel like Monday would be a good day for just sprinting. My head is a library of research spirals because I love learning and fan fiction. The Library of Alexandria was in Katie's head the whole time. Like, why? Stop looking for it. It's right here. Okay, so let's see. All right, last sprint is gonna be. We did snowman, we did doggos, we did reindeer. We gotta go with Santa. We gotta end on Santa. I wonder if they have any New Year's ones. Maybe I could do a New Year's one for the next one, like a shooting star or something. I'll look into that for the next sprints. Okay, Santa. Let's go with 30 minutes. I'm going to keep reading. Set. Okie dokie. Let's choose our Santa Clauses. Santa race. There it is. Number 3 for me. 1, 2. They do have the numbers on their bags too when they start running because we've used this one before. So let me know which Santa you are voting for so we can start our last sprint. Okay, so I hope you know you've enabled me, Steph. Get ready for someone. Yes. Yes. Take the motivation. Go, Katie. Go forth and make poetry and art. Do it. Do it. Thank you for inspiring me as well. Katie says, number 1. I'm going for number 3. Give it a few more seconds. If anyone wants to drop their things in the chat. Where am I at? Okay, I know exactly where I'm at. I also want to add some tabs to this over the break. Okay. I think we're ready. 3, 2, 1, and happy sprinting. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, I did it! Yeah, I won the last one. That's 2 for the day. Oh yeah, go me, go me. Good job, Santa. All right. Yeah, how'd everybody do? Oops, where am I? Katie did 62 pages. Yay, Katie. Is that the same amount as last time? Almost. I think you said 60 something last time. Nice. Woo! Yay. All right. That was great. I didn't read a lot. I did read a little bit. I read like 5 pages because I went to clean up my art supplies, take a little break from that. My partner's going to be home soon, so I was just prepping some stuff for us to have dinner and stuff together. So 230 pages. Amazing. Amazing job. For me, it's going to be a total of 65 pages and a painted eyeball. A painted eyeball and lunch. And why not? And a bunch of friends. So yay! All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This was a lot of fun as always. Let me know if you'd be interested in sprinting with me on Monday. If anybody is off of work or has time or anything like that, 2 days before the new year. I hope all of you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much as always. And good luck on your last few books for the end of the readathon. Team Snowflake, we can do this. Let's come back with a vengeance. Let's go. Submit all those points. Yay, go us. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. And Katie will be down. Awesome. Good to know. So there are people interested. Yeah, I might do like around the same time on Monday, like maybe 1 p.m. sounds good. So we'll see. Okay, guys. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy your weekend as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.